this is Teacher Marvy, your junior manager, and today I will be discussing about the 6 levels of ESL and their descriptions. This is to help you to give the right levels of your students. There are actually 6 levels of our students. First, in level 1, this level provides students with English skills to understand frequently used words in context and very simple phrases with some repetition. Next, student will be able to recognize and read and write numbers and letters in addition to a limited number of basic sight words and simple sentences or phrases. Students will be able to write basic personal information when requested. This level teaches students to recognize common forms of print found in the home, workplace, and community. Technology skills are integrated into instruction whenever possible. So I will give you here an example. Okay, so as you can see, we have here a phonics book. Okay, so this is point and say. So as I told you about level 1, it needs a lot of repetition since your students don't know how to read well. So we have here ale, ale, ale. So you can see the repetition, right? Then male, pale. So you have to introduce the correct pronunciation or the correct sound of each letter. Aside from that, we have here male, 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 pale, pale, pale. Put the male into the pale. So as you can see here, in the third line, put the male into the pale. So you can ask your student to repeat, okay, to keep on repeating that sentence. So when you ask the question, where should we put the male, then your students might answer pale. So you have to correct the sentence, or you have to correct the answer of your students. So put the male into the pale. That's for level 1. For level 2, as you can see, this level provides students with English skills to understand frequently used words in context and simple phrases and respond to questions using these phrases. Student will be able to read and understand sight words, phrases, and simple sentences. Students will be able to complete simple personal information or workplace forms. Technology skills are integrated into instruction whenever possible. I will give you an example here. So this page is from Side by Side 1 book, and as you can see, we have here some questions. So what's your name? My name is Maria. So this time we are now teaching the student on how to answer the questions using complete sentences, even though it's short, okay, but still it's a complete sentence. Another example is, what's your address? My address is 235 Main Street. What's your phone number? My phone number is 7418906. So this is how you teach, or this is how level 2 students learn from their teacher. Next is, we have level 3. For level 3, this level provides students with English skills to understand simple acquired phrases and to ask and respond to questions using such phrases. Students will be able to read and comprehend simple materials on familiar subjects with familiar vocabulary, and to write simple notes and messages on familiar situations. Students will be able to interpret simple directions and schedules in English. This level prepares students to handle routine entry-level positions which involve some written or oral English communication and in which the job task can be demonstrated. Technology skills are integrated into instruction whenever possible. So I will give you an example again. Okay, so here we have here, will the train arrive soon? Okay, that is the title of this page actually, and this is all about the simple future tense, okay, using will. So here, as you can see, you are going to follow a pattern. So you can ask your student, I will be letter A and you will be letter B. And of course, before you do this kind of activity, you have to explain a little bit about these grammatical issues, about using simple future tense using will. So, how to make a sentence, how to make a negative sentence, and how to make an interrogative sentence. So, for example, you can ask your student, I will be letter A and you will be letter B. So, are you ready? Yes. Will the train arrive soon? And then your student will say, yes, it will. It'll arrive in 5 minutes. So in that way, your students is going to follow the correct pattern of the sentence so that they can learn when they speak. That is for level 1 to 3. Next, I will be discussing about level 4 to level 6.